Dear students, let us move to the second part of this element, grammar element, correction of sentences. We have already gone through the three different ways wherein we make mistakes while framing correct sentences. Let us now look at few more ways wherein we commit mistakes while framing sentences. Please look at these sentences. Why you are so late, Nicola? The second one, when he had met his friend. Look at the sentences and try to spot out the mistake that is there in these sentences. These are questions. In other words, interrogative sentences. When you frame an interrogative sentence, we need to follow this order. First, we need to use the question word. Secondly, we need to use the auxiliary verb. Third, subject, and the fourth, main verb. If it is not this way, then the sentence construction will be wrong. Write down these sentences in your notebook and try to correct them. In the first sentences, we see, why you are so late, Nicola? You and are entertained. So in order to make it a question, we need to bring back to the two words to the exact place. Why are you so late, Nicola? Would be a correct question sentence. Next, when he had met his friend. Here also, the same way, we need to interchange the words so as to make it a correct question. When had he met his friend? Would be the correct question. Let's proceed. Why he has taken my book? Why he has taken my book? Please write down this sentence in a notebook and try to correct. The correct way would be, why has he taken my book? Next sentence, I have not told you to keep away from here. I have not told you to keep away from here. If we do not place a question mark here, it just becomes a statement. I have not told you to keep away from here. It's a just statement. It's an affirmative sentence. Okay? In order to make it a question, we need to shuffle the words. The correct way of putting it into a question is, have I not told you to keep away from here? Have I not told you to keep away from here? Next, which way he did go? Which way he did go? I am giving you time so that you write down the sentences in your notebook. What will be the correct way of framing this sentence? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Next, where he is now. This is the common mistake that we make every time. Where he is now. How will you correct it? The correct form would be, where is he now? Where is he now? Next, what your command is. what your command is. How will you correct the sentence? So the correct sentence would be, what is your command? What is your command? Next, you are jealous that the goddess comes to me rather than you in dream. You are jealous that the goddess comes to me rather than you in dream. This becomes a statement. Make it a question. So the correct question would be, are you jealous that the goddess comes to me rather than you in dream? Next, where you did come from? Where you did come from? It's very easy. The correct way would be, where did you come from? Next, where you were all this time? Where you were all this time? So the correct answer would be, where were you all this time? Next, where were the animals living? Where were the animals living? The correct form would be, where were the animals living? I assume that you have understood the way of framing a correct sentence. Let us now proceed to another part, that is redundancy. What do you mean by redundancy? Redundancy is when we use two or more words together that mean the same thing. While talking, we use two or more words together in a sentence which actually mean the same thing. There is no need to use those same words. For example, I returned back, we say. So what is the meaning of returned? Return means to come back. Again, if we use back, it becomes I returned back. Okay. So look at this sentence. Suppose if you go late, you will miss the train. In this sentence, suppose and if means the same. So there is no need of using suppose and if together. So the correct way of using this word would be, if you go late, you will miss the train. Next, the cricket team returned back to India yesterday. I already told you the mistake in this sentence. Return means to come back. Again, if you use come back, came back it becomes. So there is no need of using returned back together. So the correct way of framing this sentence would be, the cricket team returned to India yesterday. The cricket team returned to India yesterday. Please write this sentence in your notebook and correct it. I get up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Please spot out the mistake. Spot out the redundancy that is used. What do you mean by AM? AM is morning and PM is evening. So if at all we use AM, there is no need of using again morning. So it becomes wrong. It does not become wrong, but it is not proper way of talking a sentence, talking a language. So please cut off any one in this. I get up at 6 AM. That is sufficient. Okay. Let's proceed. Man is more better than animals. Man is more better than animals. Here there are two comparative words are used. More also is comparative and better also is comparative. There is no need of using two comparative words together. So we need to take out one. So if we use man is better than animals, that is enough. That gives the meaning that man is more better than animals. There is no need once again to use the word more. Next, he is my most best friend. He is my most best friend. Spot out the mistake here and correct the sentence in your notebooks. Here in this sentence, most and best are used together. Both are superlative degrees. So most also, if you say the utmost, it means the utmost. Even best also, it means the utmost. So you need to cut off one. So if we use he is my best friend, that is enough. It gives the same meaning. Next. Many times, I hope you understood what is redundancy. Redundancy is when we use two or more words together that mean the same thing. Let's go to wrong use of words. Many times we do not know the plural form of the verbs and we make mistake. For example, the furnitures cost 10,000 rupees. We don't have furnitures word in English. Even if there is one furniture and there are many furniture, we use the same word furniture. So we don't use furnitures. That is a common mistake we do every day. The furnitures cost 10,000 rupees. The furniture costs 10,000 rupees is the correct way of talking. Next, I am reading a new poetry. I am reading a new poetry. Find out the mistake in this sentence. What do you mean by poetry? Poetry means the process of writing a poem. And poem is the correct word. After its completion, we use the word poem. So poetry is the process of writing a poem and poem is the completion. So here we need to use I am reading a new poem because it's already over, it's done. So we cannot use it's a poetry. We need to use it's poem word here. Next, my hairs are black. My hairs are black. Spot out the mistake in this sentence. What is the plural form of hairs? Hair. We do not have hairs, plural form. We say hair, one hair, many hair. We don't say many hairs. So hairs is wrong here. We need to use my hair is black. Next, he took his sheep to graze. He took his sheep to graze. Graze. What is the mistake here? Sheep. For sheep, we do not have plural sheeps. We use one sheep and many sheep. We don't use sheeps. So the correct sentence would be, he took his sheep to graze. Next sentence, the teacher gave me good advice. The teacher gave me good advice. Please find out the mistake in this sentence. What do you feel is the mistake? What do you mean by advice? Advice is always good. We don't have bad advice and good advice. That is another way of we make mistake. Okay. Always advice is good. So, here good gives no sense at all. So, we need to remove the word good in this sentence. The teacher gave me advice. That's enough. Next. The thieves escaped before the police arrived. The thieves escaped before the police arrived. Write down the sentence in your book and correct it. It's very easy. What is a plural of thief? Plural of thief is thieves. It's not thieves. So the correct way of framing this sentence is, the thieves escaped before the police arrived. The thieves escaped before the police arrived. Next. The children were weeping. Their mothers pacified them. The children were weeping. Their mothers pacified them. In this sentence, there are two mistakes. Pronunciation is same, even though the spelling error is there. Usually we make this mistake. Good morning children, we say. Children is wrong. What is the plural form of children? Child, sorry. Child plural is children and child is singular. Children is plural. So the children were weeping. Their mothers, their T-H-E-I-R. Their mothers pacified them. Their mothers pacified them. Okay, while we use tenses, we make mistakes. While we use tenses, past tense, present tense, future tense, when we use tenses, we make mistakes. You look at this example. I am liking Kannada very much. We don't say I am liking Kannada. We just say I like Kannada very much. Next. I am thanking you for your help. I am thanking you for your help. Can you recognize or spot out the mistake in this sentence? We don't say I am thanking you for your help. We say I thank you for your help. Next. The pen is belonging to me. The pen is belonging to me. Find out the mistake in this sentence. The exact way of framing this sentence would be, the pen belongs to me. The pen belongs to me. Simple present tense. In all the sentences we need to use simple present tense. Wherein we are using here present continuous tense. That's not proper. Next. The lady is resembling her mother. Please use simple present tense here and correct the sentence. So the lady resembles her mother. She is liking sweets. Here also you need to use simple present tense. In all these types of sentences we need to use simple present tense, not the present continuous tense. She is liking sweets. So the correct answer would be she likes sweets. Next. My friend drank milk. What is the mistake here in this sentence? My friend drank milk. Use simple present tense. Or if you use past tense also, simple past tense also is okay. Herein we have used present participle, past participle we have used without any helping verb. So it is wrong. The correct way would be, my friend drank milk, if we want to use simple past tense. If we want to use simple present tense, it would be, my friend drinks milk. Okay, that's all for today. We have already seen how to frame a question. Then we have seen how to avoid redundancies in our sentence. It's repetition of words. Then we have seen how to use correct form of tenses in our conversation. So that's all for now. Let's continue in the coming class.